Hello, McGee families. It was wonderful seeing all of you at Great Start conferences and at the Back to School Bash. It was a whirlwind of a week, but you could feel the excitement, the joy to come back to school, and the fun everyone was having together. I know that this school year is going to be absolutely amazing. There are no updates this week from the school board or the district. There is one thing that I do want to remind you that there is an upcoming school board meeting on September 9th at 7 p.m. at the Kettle Moraine High School Library. I'll have more updates for you after that meeting is complete. Here are the most current updates for our elementary school, McGee. At the beginning of the school year, we are all refreshing our memories with the procedures for arrival and dismissal. At first, it may seem like these procedures take a long time, but the more we practice and follow the procedures, we will get in the groove and the faster it all goes. I think last year our dismissal was down to 10 minutes. So as we patiently start to practice and get through what it's like, the faster it all goes for everyone. I wanted to share these two videos with you because this helps parents who are doing car pickup or car drop off. These videos include me driving my car through the routes you will be required to drive when dropping off and picking up your child or children. I highly encourage you share these videos with anyone in your family or in your network that will be picking up your child or children. What we have noticed is that an adult that is not familiar with the procedure can hold up the process. So please be transparent with your family members or those in your network who will be dropping off or picking up at McGee. Have them watch these videos, and if they have questions, let them reach out to us. One thing to keep in mind is that if you have not gone through the pickup line by 3:55 p.m., your child or children will be waiting in the main office. That's where you will pick them up. We shut down the car pickup line at 3:55 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and at 3:20 on Thursdays. So if you're coming through the back at 3:55, 3:56, or 3:20, 3:21, the chances are your child is in the main office waiting to be picked up. So spin around, park your car, and come and get them. As you turn into the parking lot, Oh no! Well, that was exciting. I'm not going to show you the videos. I'll let you watch those on your own. When you came to Great Start conferences, you received a 3-page document about communication expectations. This has had some updates since last school year, and I want to review those with you. I will go over those changes right now. So the document has the following updates. It shows that there are links to our MyView and Zern unit parent letters. So underneath this video in our e-newsletter, you will have a link to this communication document, and then you'll be able to access those unit letters for math and literacy. There has been an update with the dates for when the newsletters will be sent. So as you can see, you will receive 2 newsletters a month. Your newsletters will be sent to you through the Seesaw app and your child's class in Seesaw. So if you do not have Seesaw set up, I suggest you do that soon because that's where all of your classroom communication will be coming from. You will receive progress report updates from teachers during the months of September, November, December, March, and April. The progress update will include one area of shown growth your student has made, one area your child can continue to practice and improve in, one area of success, and then ask you if there's anything else that you would like to know. Keep in mind there are no progress reports in October, February, January, and May because those months are parent-teacher conferences or report cards are being sent home, and those will be your progress updates. The progress reports will be sent to you as a private message through Seesaw. So again, if you don't have your Seesaw account set up, please do, because progress reports and newsletters will be sent through that app in that system. The final update is that you will start to see your students posting more on Seesaw. The expectation this year is that students, at least once a week, are posting something to you in Seesaw that they are working on. So it gives you this little behind the scenes as to what's going on in the classroom. You get to see what your children are working on, and then you'll get newsletters and updates from staff as well. We here at McGee pride ourselves on our communication, and Our parent perception survey results over the last 4 years have shown us that over 90% of our families here at Magee find that our school communication is timely and transparent. So every year we continue to strive to be the best in communicating what you need to know, timely and transparent. So please make sure that you have your Seesaw app all set up, and know that when you hear from me, it will be through an email. If you have any questions after reading that communication expectation document, just email me. Don't hesitate to reach out. Yep. Sometimes when you say things and you say it again, people continue to remember. I'm just going to let you know, by mid-September, we're going to have a delivery of our mum plants, and that's when our sale will start. Here are some Magee PTO updates for you. Our back to school bash was amazing. What a turnout. I think we had 355 RSVPs, and it felt like we had that or more people who attended. I just want to thank our amazing PTO for working so hard over the summer to put this event together. I also want to thank our sponsors. So thank you to our event underwriter, Maring Transportation LLC. Thank you to our Magee 4th grade Girl Scouts for donating a generous amount of money to be a sponsor. Thank you to the Lefevre Roofing Company for being a named sponsor. And thank you to Aqua for being an event sponsor. The inflatables were sponsored by Infinity Exteriors in Warren Valley, so thank you to them. And then the activities were sponsored by Night Owl Landscaping, Big Fish Contracting, and Virtue Home Improvement. I also want to take the time to thank DJ Otto and Abby McCormick for volunteering their time at the Back to School Bash this year. We really do appreciate that. And then we also had some last minute sponsors, Mathnasium and Rob Dominowski. Really, I just can't believe how much fun it was and how successful it was. And it was so great to see everyone gather together on our campus to just get to know each other, enjoy our conversations, and get this school year started with a blast. So thank you again. The next event is our Back to School Picnic, which is on Friday, September 19th, and I'll continue to share more as it gets closer. Mark your calendars. There is no school on September 1st, and on September 2nd, it is the first day of school. On September 19th, as I mentioned, it's the Back to School Picnic that takes place during our lunchtime. And then on September 29th, there is no school. I'm already foreshadowing October for you. October 2nd is Custodian Appreciation Day. So let's show Mr. Beckman how much we appreciate him. He keeps the school nice and clean and makes things work for us. On October 17th, we will have a PTO meeting at 9 a.m. On October 20th through the 24th, we have our fall book fair. On the 23rd of October, it's our Halloween Spirit Day, where kids get to dress up in their Halloween costumes. And then in the evening, we have our Monster Mash. On the 29th, it's our first Culver's Scoopy Night. On the 30th of October, it's parent-teacher conferences. And then on the 31st of October, there is no school for professional learning around our State Literacy Law Act 20. That is all that I have for you this week. I hope you have an amazing weekend, a Labor Day weekend, and I look forward to seeing everyone back here on Tuesday for our first full day of school in the 25-26 school year. Take care.